Good morning. It's Wednesday. Crikey, couldn't think of the day then. Had a bit of a strange night's sleep. Didn't sleep wonderfully well. Well, I slept quite well. Then woke up. Then fell back asleep again, which never happens. Anyway, gonna go out for a walk in a minute. Gonna sort myself out. Gonna go to work. My son's got more pox today. Poor thing. I think he's all right though. Off on my walk. Recording the same place every day, I think. It's not intentional, it's just, well, it is intentional. It means I can talk without people being around, which is kind of nice. Anyway, more work on Content Notified today. Got some client work to do. Thinking about my next topic that I'm going to put in the vlog. I think it'll probably be a tour of my desk. And then I'll think about what to do after that. Anyway, little update, daughter's light worked really well yesterday. Same automation as her previous lights, but much easier, and I think she woke up a little bit less groggy with a light, without a bright light coming on. So yeah, anyway, to finish my walk and go back to work. Spent way longer doing this morning than I should have done, but every day I create a new folder structure, folder tree for my daily vlogs in my downloads folder, and then the following day I copy that to my Thunderbay storage device that's on my desk. But I do the same thing every day, so I thought I can automate that. So I wrote a very basic Apple script, and I assigned it to a calendar event which repeats every weekday, and that just creates my folder tree for me. So we're grabbing the day from a shell script. We're then going to our setting the vlog folder to be lockdown vlog, and then the day number. So for example, today would be 03. And then we're setting our folder path, which is just, you know, the basic downloads folder. And then we are going to setting creating a new folder with with that folder name. And then we're creating some other folders inside, footage, and then I separate it into camera and then phone. And then I'm duplicating an empty lockdown vlog iMovie library, which is just an empty iMovie library with my audio file in it, my MP3 file, along with some adjustments to it so it's not so loud, and copying that into the folder and then renaming it based on the current day. And that's it. It's really straightforward, but it took me embarrassingly longer than it should have done. I'd never use AppleScript, but it is very useful. I have had such a stressful morning, it's not even funny. I have now finished though. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 1:30. I haven't even had lunch yet. Check this out. So in a nutshell, I now charge in dollars for better notifications for WP, but my accounting system, Xero, is in pounds, and I need a way of reconciling what comes through my store from dollars to pounds, and I can't find an easy way to do it. And I'm already using Zapier to kind of push the orders from my shop, which uses Easy Digital Downloads, into Xero, and then to Slack to give me a message to say I've had a new sale. It now sends it through in dollars, so I can't reconcile any of my payments. I can only reconcile the little transaction fees that Stripe sends through. So what I've had to do, and Stripe, by the way, were no help in this whatsoever. I asked them a question and they said, oh, that's not possible using our API. Well, it was. After a bit of digging, I did find it. But basically, you have to create an order in Easy Digital Downloads, send that through, use a webhook. I'm doing a custom request for the transaction ID from the EDD sale, and then I'm using that because that gives you the transaction information, the kind of the balance payment ID. You can then look that up, and that gives you the converted amount from US dollars to pounds. And then I'm doing a conversion on it because it gives it to you in a 4-figure number. Like if it was £50, it would 5000. So you want to convert that. So I then have to divide it by 100 to give myself decimal places, and then I create an invoice for it in Xero, and then I can send it through to Slack as well. So it's quite a big kind of multi-step Zap. It's quite kind of, well, it's not that complicated, I guess. It's not conditional or anything, but it is, probably the most complicated Zap I've ever done. And it works incredibly well. And what's brilliant is that I don't have to search through anybody anymore. It reconciles it much better. And because I'm doing dollars now, based on the currency at the time, the currency conversion rate, it means that a lot of things are in very specific pence. So it's rare that you'll get two transactions, even made, with minutes apart, for the same amount. They are actually the same amount in pounds once converted from dollars. So reconciling is a lot easier now. But my word, did that take a while. Right, I'm going to go and have a nice lunch now. I think we've got some chicken left over from the roast on Sunday, so I think I'll have a roast chicken omelette. Well, it's 4 o'clock and I haven't filmed anything today. I've had an exhausting day. Nothing much has happened, to be honest with you. Nothing worth vlogging about. Nothing much has happened. I've actually enjoyed not having to record everything I'm doing for a minute. But also, I've just been running into issue after issue after issue that's just required my attention. So I haven't had a lot of time to record anything, and I haven't had a lot of want to record anything either. And if I did have anything to record, it wouldn't have been particularly interesting because they're just like little things that are happening to me right now that I'm not sure anyone would really care about. Like right now I'm fixing an issue with the HomeKit integration with Home Assistant, because for some reason I've got two homes set up in the Home app on my phone, one for the office and one for the house. And the idea is that when someone says to the personal assistant, turn off all the lights, doesn't turn off the lights in my office as well as, in the house. But it doesn't seem to work. I've got two HomeKit bridges. I've got them set up. I've got a HomeKit bridge assigned to each home in the Home app. One's called Home, the other one's called Office. They just see them as homes, but essentially they're locations. And I can see the devices for each. I can see the devices in my office, in my home, but I can't see the devices for my home in my office. Which is fine, but I don't want to see the stuff in my office from my home. And I think it's because the HomeKit, like the hub that we're attached to, are just the devices that are in the house. We've got two HomePod minis and one Apple TV. And I think if you have two bridges associated with the same hub, then it causes a problem. So it's stuff like that. It's not very interesting. And I can't imagine that anyone's interested even hearing me talk about it now. So it's just been a day of that, really. Just fixing things like that. Annoying things that, I might be able to fix or get a little bit better fixing or improve in some way, but ultimately not really feeling like I'm doing anything today. This is just something I was doing at the end of the day as well. All the other stuff was I've just been doing client work this morning, this afternoon, but all of the financial stuff I was doing this morning and all of the Zapier stuff and the Stripe stuff and getting it to format and everything, it was just so much of it. It just totally took it out of me. So anyway, I'm going to go and I'll probably end the vlog here, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to have a mozzarella-y salad thing for dinner. I'm going to chill out, going to watch some YouTube. Completed that game that I was playing with my daughter earlier, which was quite good fun. Way of the Turtle, I think it is. Got to find another one now. And just going to call it a day. Feeling pretty deflated actually, but never mind. Tomorrow's another day. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I will see how I go. If I don't feel that I've got much interesting to say on these daily vlogs, I might just skip a day every once in a while. I'll still film stuff, much like I do at the weekend. I'll film stuff and then I'll kind of make it into a, not necessarily a larger vlog, but like do 2 days in one or something. I don't know. It depends. Today is a perfect example of a day where that probably could have worked quite well, but I don't want to discourage myself from doing these because I am enjoying doing them, and they're good. They're a good thing to do. Put out something, you know, quite publicly, quite personal every day. I think it's kind of a good thing. So anyway, maybe this video makes up the rest of the vlog. I don't know. So I will speak to you again tomorrow, and it's not even good night for now. Good afternoon. Bye.